An open door, an empty house. I'm working for the kitchen mouse. My coat I'll doff and settle back, for we are off the beaten track. When things are calm at our way sodden, I'll get me balm from a drop of gin. I'll get me balm from a drop of gin. God save honest folk who often roam. The devil take travelers who stay at home.
On with your coat and give the bottle here. Smartly there, smartly. Open the shutters and kindle the fire. Go to the cellar and bring up the wine. A carriage is coming with lady and maid, and riding along is a lord and his man. Hurry, 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 down with your bottle and look alive. We have a bundle of work to do. Quality's coming this very night.
Now what would such fine people be doing off the main hallway? No, old Dutch. Out there in the twilight, your eyes will play tricks on you. When things are
go to the cellar and bring up the wine. A carriage is coming with lady and maid, and riding along is a lord and his man. Hurry, 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 down with your bottle and look alive. We have a bundle of work to do. Quality's coming this very night. Hurry, 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 down with your bottle and look alive. We have a bundle of work to do. Quality's coming this very night. Galloping, galloping, runaway coach. Galloping, galloping, lady inside. Galloping, galloping, pays the man. Galloping, galloping, right behind. Faster, 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 faster. Finally, one of them caught the race. Galloping, galloping, hold the bit. Galloping, galloping, save the day. Galloping, galloping, runaway coach. Galloping, 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 galloping.
You were such a lovely man. Every little thing you did for me, so thoughtful, so sweet. Why, you made my life completely fulfilled. Nearly killed me with kindness, and your highness is the nicest man I'd ever want to meet. Goodbye, my sweet and amusing sort of man, always ready to repeat your favorite stories. Such fun. Every day with you was sunny and gay. And they say you were humorous. The rumor is that someone once had even heard you laugh. Goodbye, my sweet. Even though you were sickly and your gout must have pain, there were nights when you hardly complained. You just kept it to yourself while you kept me on the shelf till you desired me again. And my life to you was plainly a toy, such a joy bringing cheers to you. Well, he is to you the nicest man I'd ever want to meet. Goodbye, my sweet. Yes, I'm leaving you your little world to play with. Speaking plainly, I have had you up to here. I refuse to spend another bloody day with any man who calls me nothing but my dear. My dear, my dear, my dear, sweet prince. Just the sound of my dear can make me wince. When you smile that smile and drop those hints, it was all I could do to force myself to remember you're the prince. You were generous at heart, and you always had enough of your affections to spare. So you simply chose to share them around. When you found me so penniless, could any lesser man have had me crawling at his feet? Au revoir, mon petit. I know you're on my trail, but don't think you'll ever find me here in this place so quick. I'll be gone, you'll never pick off my track. I'll go back where the stagers earn my wages and be free of your outrageous kind of life. Goodbye, my sweet. Though your cold may run faster, you think I'll wait here
That's not the way of true love.
True love, true love, true love. What do they know about true love? Certainly no more than me or you, love. Though this gentleman and lady have manners that are splendid, bed them close together and soon their stay is ended. Now servants and maids, they're more like us. They don't play charades, they don't make no fuss. So keep the upper classes pacified, but bed the common people sod by sod.
Indeed I will not. I'll have no goings-on in this house.
Goings on, goings on, goings on. True love, true love, true love. If a poor man has a fling, it's just an antique. If he's richer than a king, then it's romantic. A young lady's room is a step down the hall, and things start to happen in no time at all. Now if you are poor, that's a common advance, but if you are rich, it's romance.
Romance!
Romance.
Romance!
A dashing and smashing romance. Everybody's got a different view. Love affairs are very different too. Basically, we're really all the same. It's merely a question of what's in a name.
When I was a girl, I had only one plan: to marry a handsome, romantic young man. I must have been daft or in some sort of trance. My plans got miscarried, indeed I got married. But where, for God's sake, is romance?
Romance! Romance!
These days an affair is so often a waste, unless the affair can be done with great taste. I'll be very careful, leave nothing to chance, and make it a worthwhile romance.
Romance! Romance! Romance!
Ecstatic, emphatic romance.
Romance!
Romance!
I stifle a laugh when I hear men proclaim that their true love for me will be always the same. Next morning they leave me with hardly a glance. Now ain't that a kick in the pants?
The pants! The pants! The pants!
That's not what I call a romance.
It's exotic.
It's erotic.
It's hypnotic.
Patriotic.
How chaotic! It's merely a question of what's in a name. Now some say it's cheerful and some say it's gay, and some find a year full and some just a day. But there is one part that we all of us face. There's nothing that's taking its place. Romance, romance, romance. There's nothing that's taking its place. One cannot oppose it and everyone knows it, so why did we speak of a night or a week of
Exciting, inviting.
oh, ripping and gripping,
Terrific, specific,
roaring and roaring, it never is boring. Romance!
I run a race with my past. I run from loves that never last. If I should lose, then who's to blame? So many lovers, yet all the same. Lover strong, lover brittle, asking much, giving little, lover curt, seeming kindly, lover hurt, acting lightly, lovers beyond recall. Lovers, I've known you all. Lover calm, lover nervous, my heart was ever at their service. Now I love and wonder why. never once in love was I.
Oh, it was such a fine life at Bath. Beautiful clothes and strolls along the river. And the Italian singers in the playhouse, and a servants' ball every week. Music in the gardens every night. Parties in the palace left and right. Fancy dinners when you sit to sup. Now who'd be a fool and give all of that up? Once you've had a little taste of pink champagne, it's hard to settle back and drink your beer. Once you've spent a day or two in gay Paris, you wish that you could stay there for a year. Once you've had a little bite of caviar, it's difficult to swallow chips and stout. Once you've had a taste of all that high living, it certainly is hard to do without. Once I had a little room that I called home, and right within a prince's palace wall. Twice I very nearly had the prince himself pick up my hanky when I let it fall. Hence a gentleman appeared who fancied me. I proved to him that I was just his kind. Once you've been in front of all that high living, it's quite a chore to leave it all behind. Once the high life you have tasted, ooh, you feel like your total life's been wasted. Once you've danced them, once you've kissed them, you can't get it out of your bloomin' system. If you've ever set a fire to crepe Suzette, it's hard to light the stove and warm your hash. If you've ever had a gown of finest silk, it's hard to take it off and sweep the trash. If you've ever had a kiss from royalty, it's hard to be a bloody butcher's wife. Once you've had a taste of all that high living, you wish that you could taste it. Oh, can't you almost taste it? You wish that you could taste it all your life. You can try to forget, but when once your lips were wet with pink champagne, cried Suzette. A gentleman's kiss, you surely miss the high life once you've had a little taste.
You're clumsy and you're muddled in the head. You never pay no mind to what I've said. You're fussy and you're grumpy and your manners make me jumpy, and you stay up late a drinking till you come upstairs a stinking, and to top it off you grit your teeth in bed. You're really not very tidy, pet. But I wouldn't have you any other way, I suppose. Not any other way, heaven knows. I'm used to you by now.
None of your flattery.
Even though you leave so much to be desired, heaven knows. It's too late now, I'm tired, I suppose. I'll muddle through somehow.
You need a rest, that's what.
To look at you're really a sight. I don't think you're any too bright. You never do anything right. But I can't seem to put up a fight.
Stick to your guns, old Dutch.
Even though there must be more to life than him, I suppose my future would be dim, heaven knows, without him every day. must be a million other things he's not, heaven knows. But in the time we've got, I suppose the way he is how he'll stay. But I wouldn't have him.
I wouldn't have you
Any other way.
not any other way.
Oh, once there was a brave young lad with hopeful, sparkling eyes, who sat upon the road of life and shouted his goodbyes. He longed to be a captain's mate and sail the sea in ships. He started off with confidence, a song was on his lips, full of the glow of early May. Hullabaloo ballet, winter is so far away. Hullabaloo ballet. His beating heart was filled with joy, a splendid life he'd forge, inspired by the spirit of fair England and St. George. He kept to his determined plan, a song still on his lips, and soon became a captain's mate and sailed the sea in ships, full of the glow of early May. Hullabaloo ballet, winter is so far away. Hullabaloo ballet. But then one lonely misty night, while in a distant land, he wandered far away from ships and found a gypsy band. They took him in and gave him wine, that singing, dancing swarm. And late that night there came to him a maiden soft and warm, full of the glow of early May. Hullabaloo ballet, winter is so far away. Hullabaloo ballet. The night was filled with music from the very heart of spring. She fastened to his burning ear a golden gypsy ring. He soon forgot his sailing ships, he soon forgot his dreams, he soon forgot the gypsy maids are seldom what they seem. Full of the glow of early May, hullabaloo ballet, winter is so far away, hullabaloo ballet. Next morn he was awakened by the cold and misty dawn. And when he looked about the place, the caravan was gone. And now no song is on his lips, but still some dreams have stayed. Now tell me, does he dream of ships or of the gypsy maid? Soon the glow is gone from May. Hullabaloo ballet, winter's not so far away. Hullabaloo